Alright, y'all, welcome back. We're pretty much right into it from the last video. But yeah, we didn't get to play that one, so now we play the final game of the season. Once we get past all this junk. Alright, our offense is rated at a 73 now, all of a sudden. Interesting.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman.
Oh wow, it's snowing. This is just perfect. Sure, will we see? That worked out good for us last time, right? Well, actually, I don't know what happened last time. We weren't there, if you want to get technical. Oh, that's cool. We got to see a lot of rain this season. And we got to see some snowage in the Meadowlands. Isn't this the Meadowlands? Doesn't look like it's going heavy. I don't know about y'all, but it looks pretty... But yeah, man, I don't know. That last game that we played, even though we did lose the previous game as well, simulating issues. See what I mean, guys? It wasn't all my fault. You saw it happen in real time, I think. I don't know if I included it, but I'm pretty sure I kept it in the video. Kind of my fault in a way, I mean, but you see how easy it is to hire up in. I love how, yeah, he's back. You have to save the depth chart, huh? I just automatically assumed that, you know, when you save the game at the end of the game, because I always save, like I come out and I save it through there, I kind of figured once you do that, it's all good. Nice catch by Canby, Mr. Cambush. We're running there.
There's a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Jones gets the toss and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Putting together a nice little drive. I don't get why he's so muddy. Isn't this field even then wasn't it turf back in 2024? 2024, holy cow. 2004, 2004.
A heater and it's tipped. Incomplete.
You gotta box out like you do in basketball, man. Box them out.
And not only does he do it well, he does it often. Jones takes it for his 5th carry.
All right, there we go. First down. Got a gun here. I don't want to just run the ball.
And they will easily move receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch. Carter dumps this one to the flat, and it is not reeled in.
See that happening.
Good up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down. Jones will get the carry on 2nd
Hoping
down,
something special would have happened there. But hey, we got an extra 3 yards out of it. They'll never see the fullback coming.
On 6 carries. Anderson gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Will take the handoff.
There's a tutty.
This is a nice run here. And
nice job.
Watch the replay. Cundiff kicks this one away. Bain fields the kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 35. The Giants
Ron Bain, man. We don't got much else to say. Who the heck is their quarterback?
Warner rifles it out left side, and the
oh, Kurt Warner, that's great. Was he really on? I guess. Did he get sent off over there after the Rams, and then that's when he went to the Cardinals? I just heard some type of tree snap or something out there. Windy. I hope it was a tree, not something on my roof. Just put a new roof on this house. Paying for it until I'm dead. We don't need it. Oh, look at the snow's melting, y'all. There's so much slack in that chain too. I see it.
Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Newman gets it at the 16. Breaks a tackle. Stopped at the 25 at their own 25-yard line. Jones is at the 40, 45, brought down hard at the 44.
Nothing. It's just a simple run.
Wow. Jones gets the call again and rambles for about 5.
Wake me up before you go, go. I don't have anything to talk about anymore, Mo. Anymore.
Hutchinson rifles this one hard over the middle.
Yes, he certainly rifled it. I think he thought Witten ran a 4.340.
On second down, they
That
try
fast?
for the first.
No, 4.4 is kind of a
Well
pretty
by the
decent.
defense. That will bring
I don't know, 4.1.
one man back. Jones will get the carry on third down and heads wide.
Times are changing, baby, but you know what's not changing? Dallas kicking this giant ass. Yeah, that did make sense. I was like, that's not gonna make sense. Giant ass. Yes, it can be taken more than one way. It makes perfect sense.
This is a great start.
When you set up the running game like this, you can really take over. Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark. Just another
Trying to throw it, but he wasn't set.
Sacks him.
I guess if I can hike it, then I will. I hate waiting that extra 2 seconds. I thought I would push the run button because I was going to run and then I was going to hit the A, but then it made sense that the passing didn't go away because when you do run the ball, the player's things goes away. There it is. Miss hit of the...
Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
Damn, they're not covering this at all. Okay, so B is a spin. We'll find out here. I'll just push it. I think it's a dive, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so what does Y do?
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest.
Okay, that's the head down. Y. Put the head down. Y is the CTE. Alright, so at least I know it's not that my playing is what's making them a better team. Because you know sometimes when you can sim and the game just wins, it's like, okay, then I don't have something correct. But then if it's like that, it's like, oh, okay. Wasn't there for those and we lost.
Kicks it off.
I'm not trash like I think I am.
Catches it back at the 4.
But still pretty trash.
Breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 27.
Ah, we missed the playoff race thing. That's the only thing I hate is I can't tell if they're gonna bring up a graphic or not because they're so dependent on screens.
This drive will start at their
Or dependent on being on that scene, like it flips to it. And if you put an input in this, it cancels out anything that the game was about to do. Or newer games, it kind of starts to bring it up before you even, like it's there. Oh.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Warner zings it to the right side, and this one.
Did Wynn get his hands on it? Or Clayfield? Oh, I guess he did. Have it.
Throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
They couldn't connect on this one.
I'm really trying to remember if they had turf in 2005, 2004, 2005, or
gets the snap and punts it away. Newman fields
they go to
the punt
grass at that
the
point.
31. Tackled at the 36.
And they probably did, but my mind is like thinking like that's so long ago, not so long. It's hard to explain when you're as old as I am. Like, you know, the 95 seemed like it feels like 2005 was still very similar to like 97. You know, being born in the 1900s, it's got a little. You start to lose track of things. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, that was then? Wait, no, we had that technology? And it's like, oh. Or we didn't have that? And it's like, well, I guess when people find out we didn't have cell phones and like we do today until, you know, really the early 2000s. I mean, they were out there in mid-90s, but still. Not like today. And they were just cell phones, that was it. Just phone calls. Oh wow, I thought there was pass interference and they were just gonna let that be whatever. Alright, I feel kind of bad. We haven't put Hutch in, and we are doing pretty good with Carter. Oh, maybe that could have been offensive pass interference, if anything. Right?
First down, goal to go. Jones barrels off his left guard.
And another one, baby. I didn't know you can combine the buttons. I hit the juke button into the A, or the A power into the juke, and then push right there the trucking thing, the head down trucking thing. Unless it was just at all just conveniently happened. Then never mind.
Taylor fields the kickoff at the 4. Dragged down at the 26.
Okay, now I got it. The game doesn't swing the camera around when it should. It should swing it around just after the kick is off. Raiders. Oh, Raiders.
Will start this vital drive at their own 26-yard line. Carter catches it over the middle and tries to get free. Finally stopped at the 42. It will be first down. 32. 32. Glover sacks him back at the 47.
So important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
The defensive design worked flawlessly.
Oh wow, he finally said something I actually laughed with. Normally he just comes in there with bull crap. I want to see how they would handle that situation.
And it's tipped. Of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Fields takes the snap and punts it away. Newman gets it at the 14. Dragged down at the 18. The Cowboys have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive.
Don't know what I was doing, but we were dancing.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that
It's all my mouth. So now they're just like, hey, guess what? Hey, buddy. You're not going to do anything now, buddy. And I'm just like, oh crap. But let's see if we can pass the ball at least. Glenn, my dude. Oh, baby. Hurting my eyes, y'all. Hurting your eyes, hurting mine.
First down from the shotgun. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground.
Whoa.
And it's in.
Thought we had it. We're just going to try to pass this drive because they're stuffing up the offense with they're stuffing our offense when we try to run the ball, so maybe we try to let them think we're gonna pass it more, and then maybe it would actually work out. Not a great looking season on his part, though.
Glenn makes the catch out to the left, and that's good for 6. Carter lets it go here, and it is not reeled in.
Anything that they have to go in and then back out with doesn't seem to be working, obviously, because of the conditions.
Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Jones carries it for the 18th touch. Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 27. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 6. Gets the sack and the clock. Cowboys take their first time out.
That was a hit, man. That could be broken ribs.
Jones carries it past the scrimmage and chews up an awful lot of. Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls in.
Yeah, I don't know. Had another option there, but I just kind of like blanked my mind and threw the ball anyway.
Cundiff with a 25-yarder, and it takes the field with the clock at 6.
Try to do anything? They will not.
And that'll do it for the first half of signal.
Again and again.
Cundiff kicks it, and the second half has now started. Bain decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 22.
Whoa.
Well, Peterson.
The way he went down, man, it looked like he had broken foot the way the animation was. But so blocky.
Let's see what happens.
The Giants offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 22-yard line. Warner, sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it doesn't. Exactly.
Oh, win. Just say win, baby. Because that was awesome.
Capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Dodges this one. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground. And
how do you drop that? Just want to go into the thing and take him out and put what's his face in for him.
Ball thrown his way, and he can't reel him in.
Yeah, Funky Dan, he's just got to grab one.
I can't believe the amount of yards he's got today, but this weather benefits the run and the Giants. So. Turn right around, and there he was in my face like a big old stick of dynamite ready to go off. And he did. Field goal's fine with me. Wow, this controller is so inaccurate.
From 30 yards out, and it's good. Bain fields the kickoff at the 10. Breaks free. Tackled at the 26.
And could have been disastrous, but none of my guys got down there. Surprising, right?
What happens here? They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Warner just rifles this one. Williams tips it away on the coverage.
I had like 4 different people that could have picked that.
Warner zings it to the right
Oh,
side,
Fortin.
and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 11.
You gonna let Warner do you like that, bud? Lets it go and got picked off for show. Now watch this putt. Speaking of that, would any of y'all be interested in some EA's PGA Tour 25? I know it's not 2K25. Apparently that is supposed to be good, but I am a working man and I can get that. I can play PGA off of the Game Pass. I've been actually having a good time with it so far. So you all like to see me maybe do another character, another golfer, and see what we can do. Right now I'm trying to get my current golfer into the tour. You have to actually win one of the, I think it's Corn Ferry events. Can't do it. I even was like -8 in one game, still finished like 3rd, and then it get called to the tour. It's tragic. But other than that, it's been terrible, and that's a touchdown, baby. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, that's what we could do. Start from a fresh character, or we could just start from the character I got right now. He's not very good. But I do have about 7-8 hours of golf, so I actually think I have a golf game for the 360, but I think it's Tiger Woods like 12 or something. I don't know, maybe a little bit older than that one. I think. I don't know. I have to look. Like something I need to check out because I never really played much of it.
Taylor fields this one deep at the 1.
Oh my God, the buttons. The buttons. Pushing long buttons. I know he said Giants, but I heard something else in my mental state. Let's just say it starts with the, and then it says Giants. That's what I thought. The Giants. We're not letting them do shit. But our defense is bad.
He had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Shockey goes in motion. Warner zips it to the left sideline. And
Oh yeah, they got Shockey.
incomplete.
He's not doing anything, which is shocking. Dude did go hard though. I don't think he gets a lot of credit, but then again he does too. So, dude was an animal.
Carter reels in the football, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Finally dropped at the 10.
That's because I took over what's his face, and I should never ever take over the defender when they're getting ready to make a play on the ball. I thought I could swoop in there and be sexy, but nope.
Barber punches this one left of center, and maybe it'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Hilliard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
There by
It was rolling, and daisy
They've been
waisy.
having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with. The sack. Leroy Glover drops the quarterback.
Bryant kicks it from 33 yards.
Oh.
It's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out. We'll see if another one is in the works. They start at their own 24-yard line. Jones picks up about 2, and
Dang.
that will bring up second down. Chase down at the 42.
I was like, all right, let's keep going with it.
Carter does a little left.
Razzle dazzle, shazzle and grazzle.
Hutchinson rifles it out left side, and it's tipped.
Well, maybe he'd still get it on that turn, but then again, I remember it's also Glenn.
Receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Jones not your first half, and the second half is shaping up to be just as busy for him.
Oh,
Until he slows down, there's no reason to
yeah,
change it
rock.
up. The quarterback
He's just being a
down
little,
back there.
like, I mean, it's 34 to nothing,
That's
y'all.
number
Just
4
kind
on
of
the
just
game for this defense.
zoning out
They've
and
made
playing
their
the game, as you can
presence
tell.
Yes, they have.
Oh man, that would have been cool if
Number
somehow
one
back
placed this punt
jumped and
beautifully.
stayed
Long
in.
kick.
Really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start.
Kite that ball so I can get you and knock it out of your hands. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we like to do it.
Barber picks up
That
about 2,
when-
and that will bring up. Barber takes it off the toss and takes it upfield.
Ooh.
Brought down at the 31.
Mitchell.
It'll be first down.
Let me call a play, Coach.
Perfection on that last play.
It's gonna be too hard.
And they will convert on third.
And
Great
prevent.
execution.
Or was that nickel? I think we're
First
nickel.
down, 10 yards to go. Glover gets the
I'm a
sack at the
genius with that
26.
call. I mean, it doesn't get no better now. Look at that. Grover completely came through. Nobody touched him.
That'll cost him a
It's
few.
the best, man. I'm so good.
And he has to be happy with that.
Watch this.
Everybody's
Watch
happy with
this
that,
drop.
Except quarterbacks, that is.
I like how I can see the player zones.
Glover
Look at
sacks
it.
him way back at the 21.
Fail proof.
It's intercepted.
Ooh, that dog of mine. Go, baby. Sorry. I am completely lost my mind, y'all. It's alright. You forgive me, right? I know you do.
Intercepts the ball close to the end
Hit that
zone,
like
so
button,
you know
subscribe,
he's going for it.
or follow.
And he gets it.
Taylor fields it all the way back at the 5. Breaks free.
I want to break free. Look at there, two turds.
Taylor's got it.
We're
Oh, the
intercepted
Browns
last
beat
time out.
Texans.
We'll see what happens here. We'll
Trying to
start
break the
at their own
Panthers.
25-yard line. Warner throws a heater, and it's knocked away.
Heater,
from the
beater,
receiver,
wife.
incomplete.
I'm gonna be a Walmart greeter. I
Second
don't
down,
know.
3 wideouts in the game.
We're just trying to finish out the season. Look at the playoff picture. Newman.
Makes a play on this and forces
Newman.
the incoming.
Managed to disrupt
Newman.
things. He got
He
that
threw
pass
it
over
right to your
quickly.
hand.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their
Newman.
6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Warner throws a high, long one to the right, and the catch is made well past the markers. Thornton tips it away on the coverage.
Boy, howdy, what is going on, boys? I feel like I need to be wearing sunglasses to be playing this game right now.
Another battle.
Oh.
They have been attacked
I know my
by
green
pass
screen's in
every
tatters right
chance
now.
they get.
I'm trying to mess around with some settings and things.
Been obliterated.
Second down, one man back. Warner throws a heater right sideline.
Smack that.
Nice defensive
Pass
play. We're
away.
getting the
Smack
second
that.
batted ball
Pass
of
in
the
their
game.
face. Smack that.
This one will fall
Damn,
incomplete.
Singleton. Hey, Springleton, what are you doing? I'm tired, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's tiredness.
And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget.
Tiredness, come here, buddy. You're going down. You're going down.
Roy Glover makes his
You're
presence
dead,
known
you're
on
going
this one. He's
dead.
gonna haunt the line.
Come here,
Big
boy.
tackle on fourth. That's
Put
how
this
you
banana
stop
in your
the
mouth. Here,
They
eat the
don't
banana.
get the fourth down conversion they needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
Have an inside joke.
behind. They are
Oh,
definitely in
darn.
growth mode. Unfortunately,
What are we trying to do here? We're trying to pass the ball.
Receiver didn't have a prayer in getting there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down. For many yards, Jackson back at the 39. It'll be fourth down.
I don't understand what he was doing there exactly. He ran. Like, I want him to run, but he did that little move. That didn't make any sense.
Number one gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Allen fair catches it at the 7th time.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's so bright.
Start this drive at their own 18-yard line.
Blade getting through.
Way back at the 12. Warner lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Ellis gets the
And
sack way
boom,
back
man.
at the
How many
7.
sacks have we had this
Fourth down
game?
coming up.
We've had.
What they're trying to prove.
Warner zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Man, what are you trying to do when you're losing by 41
Mitchell
points?
gets
You
a hand
know?
on this one.
You kind of gotta sit there and go, hey, go ahead and punt
Conversion
this.
They needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
No, that far behind. They are definitely in go for broke mode. Unfortunately, they got broke.
And it's like, what are we gonna do? We're so
Choose up
close
4
right now, man.
yards, and that- Kaysen goes right up the middle and gets in for the score.
On his
I
field
tried.
vision.
Yeah.
Great job.
Taylor fields the kickoff at the 9. Dragged down at the 31.
Drag down.
Jamar.
Thornton makes a play on this and
All right.
forces the Ings part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Gets the sack. The Giants take
What are
their
you
first
running a
timeout.
timeout for? It's 47, 48 to nothing, homie.
Third down from the shotgun. Warner made the throw that was off target.
Oh,
Whips him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on downs.
I think we'd heard him by now.
That will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Cowboys will start this. The Giants.
Come on.
Jones gets the call again and heads left. The Giants take a timeout. That's their final one.
Why are you calling timeouts, man? Just let the
First
game
down,
end.
Just a single receiver on the field.
You're giving me no choice but to probably get in that end zone.
Jones gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue. Jones bulldozes right at center
Wow.
and gets in for the score.
Wow. It really sucks, man. I really wanted to play the
Kicks it
Redskins. And I probably would have just skipped this game and we would have gone right into the playoffs. If we could have gotten that one.
Hunter tips it away on the... Warner rifles it out left side and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Just the amount of tipping and bouncing off the helmet, man. Was it soccer? I've been thinking about soccer too. I haven't played a soccer game since probably 19. FIFA 19, I think. I played a little bit of that. If you can tell, I like sports games too. Which I guess you could look at this channel the whole time. You've been like, what?
First, the clock continues to tick down.
Terry Glenn had a defender.
And that'll do it, baby. That was winnies. Wasn't gonna score, but I figured if we did score on that play, it'd be fine. But I saw that they were coming up to hold on to the run. So I was like, hey, let's pass. All right, with that, we're gonna exit there. Oh, look at the playoff picture. That's what we've been looking for.
Let's take a look at it now, shall we? We'll begin with a look at the AFC.
Wow, the Chiefs and Patriots are right up there, and Colts, just like old times almost. Almost, not really.
So the playoff matchups are set in stone, and we should have.
So Seahawks made it in, Packers, Saints, Rams, and then me and Vikings. We got a first round bye.
Then there were 12. The playoffs.
Oh, that's right, the Vikings beat us. So
which means it's time for our regular season awards. But first, my primetime players. The final round of game balls go to these Warriors, each with a standout performance in the final game of the regular season. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's best of the best.
Oh, wow.
Season-ending NFL
There's our NFL.
Jones, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love of the game, that's what truly makes him stand out. He had, without question, the best year of anyone. Steve Air McNabb was going to be our choice for Offensive Player of the Year, and you've got to be hard-pressed to find better numbers than that. Obviously, give a lot of credit to the rest of the offense.
I mean, look at our quarterbacks.
Who was driving the car, so to speak. Al Wilson gets the nod as our Defensive Player of the Year. I think when you look at this award, you think of guys that can really excel against either the run or the pass. But this guy can do both.
Okay, well, he did
Julius Jones comes away with the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Well, being thrown into the starting running back position straight out of college, all right, it raised some questions, but he silenced everyone with nothing short of a remarkable season. Carlos Dansby was our Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hard to think of any young linebacker with better instincts for the football than he has. He wins it in a landslide. Julius Jones ran away with the rushing title this year. Talk about a threat out of the backfield, my friends. Finesse, speed, a surprising amount of power, which he used to bowl over the few who actually managed to lay a finger on him. What a year. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN.
Word up. That was pretty cool. We got to see the ending there to the season. Okay, so here we go. We got the wild card. We have Oakland and Cleveland, Tennessee, Indianapolis, Seattle Nouns, and Tampa Bay, St. Louis. Go ahead and simulate this week. Okay, and okay, so all those guys lost. So moving on will be Oakland, Tennessee, and New Orleans and St. Louis. So we will play St. Louis, and there's your other matchups. So that'll be interesting.